Yo, yo, what's going on? What's going on, Cave Diggers? What's happening with y'all, man? How you living? How you feeling? How you doing? You know what I mean? It's your boy DEBOE right here, and thank you for coming by another episode of Run It Back with DEBOE and CJ. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about. It's the penultimate episode of Run It Back, which means we only got one more regular season joint. You know what I'm saying? Then it's on to the playoffs. You know what I'm talking about? So, excuse me. We're going to go ahead and do it like that. Oh, where's CJ at, Debo? Huh? Explain. Okay. It's a solo joint. You know what I'm saying? Your boy solo today. You know, I'm solo dolo. You know what I'm talking about? My boy CJ had to handle his business, do some things. You know what I'm saying? He a hardworking man, that goddamn CJ. Pause. CJ a hardworking man. He doing his thing. You know what I mean? So, your boy, you know what I'm saying? I'm rolling shotgun today, doing solo and everything. But, you know, in honor of CJ, man, I got my daddy, got the natty daddy right here, you know what I'm talking about. So this episode of the actual, running back might be a little bit shorter. The reason I say that is because usually me and my man CJ, like, you know what I'm saying, once we talk about the going-ons of the league, we start talking about, you know what I'm saying, we predict what happens this upcoming weekend. You know what I'm talking about? So, but this week we can't do that because he ain't here. I might do my picks though. More to think about though, man. I might do my picks more to think about. But with that being said though, let's go ahead and go to week 17 of the National Football League, and we're gonna go ahead and start. Oh, by the way, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Show love in the chat, all that stuff. You know we love y'all, cave diggers. You know what I'm talking about. So come through one time for your boy. As we start with running back, and we're going to start off with the Browns and the Jets. Here's the deal. The Browns right now are running through the league like crazy right now, y'all. They're doing some amazing things with Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco. You hear what I said, right? Joe Flacco is handling his business. You know what I'm talking about? So they pick up Joe Flacco. Probably what, like 5 weeks ago? Which CJ was he probably? But probably 5 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? And this man's lighting up the NFL. You know what I'm talking about? In the first quarter. In the first quarter, y'all, this dude had almost 300 yards in that game. In the first quarter, mind you. You know what I'm talking about? He had 3 touchdowns in the first half. Feel me? And the actual final score, was the Cleveland Browns 37 and the woeful New York Jets 20. Now, here's the thing about this, y'all. The NFL needs, in my opinion, the NFL needs the Cleveland Browns in the playoffs. And they made the playoffs for the first time since 2002, y'all. Cheers, you know what I'm saying? They know the sneeze at. And Joe Flacco, he, hands down, in my opinion, y'all, hands down, he's without question the comeback player of the year. For this man to be literally on his couch a month and a half ago, and now he shredded NFL defenses like the way he is, hands down. You know what I'm saying? Hands down, the comeback player. Let's go with some stats right quick. My man CJ, this is his part of the show, but he ain't here, so your boy, I'm going to fill in with the stats. Let's start with those woeful Jets. Now, Trevor Siemian, to his defense, he had a decent game. He had 261. He had a touchdown. He was 32 of 45. Yeah, it's okay. You know, Breece Hall had a phenomenal game. 13 carries, 84 yards. He also had a touchdown. He had a receiving touchdown this game too. And Garrett Wilson held down with 5 catches for 50 yards. You know, the Jets have such young pieces on offense and defense, and it's just a shame that they couldn't get together because of the Aaron Rodgers issue. It is what it is. So, you know, one of those things. And that brings the Jets schedule to 6-10, and that propels the Cleveland Browns to 11-5, and they are now in the NFL playoffs. So, hey, man, double salute to the Browns. Feel me? Double salute to the Browns. Let's go ahead and go to the Saturday night game. Very controversial game. Extremely controversial game, y'all. I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but it was the Cowboys at the Lions. I mean, the Lions at the Cowboys. The final score was 20-19, but the score is not an indication of how the actual Lions played. And it was a very controversial ending. as we saw the whole tackle eligible thing. A tackle went in there and said, "Hey, I'm eligible." The referee was like, kind of like gave him the Heisman, kind of walked away. Didn't hear the guy say he was eligible. He caught the win 2-point conversion. They took out the board because they said he didn't report. The whole world saw he reported. The whole world saw it. Feel me? SVP Scott Van Pelt from ESPN, he lost his mind with, like during his show. I will too. You know what I mean? But the thing about it is, this is what I love about Dan Campbell and the Detroit Lions. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I love about this dude, man. Any other coach, if that would have happened, they was like, you know, the hell with it. Let's just go for one. Just go to overtime. This man went for 2 points again. All right. That time he didn't get, you know what I'm saying, got through the interception. All right, you were there at this point. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and just go for one. You know, fuck it. Third straight time he went for 2. Feel me? That motherfucker got balls, man. Real talk. Excuse my language, but he got it. He got the cojones. You know what I mean? So, but it didn't work out for them. Let's go ahead and go to the stats right quick. Like I said, the final score was 20-19 for the Dallas Cowboys. Let's go to the Lions right quick. The Lions, Jared Goff, serviceable, 19-34, 271 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. David Montgomery, the power back, had 14 carries, 68 yards, and a tug. And Amon-Ra St. Brown, one of the best receivers in the league. He had 6 catches for 9 yards and a touchdown. Let's go see what Dak did on the Cowboys side. You know what I mean? So Dak was 26-38, 345 yards, 2 touchdowns. He had that pick, you know what I mean? Tony Pollard, serviceable, 16 carries for 49 yards. But that dude, your homie C.D. Lamb, 13 catches, 227 yards, a touchdown, including a 92-yard touchdown, the longest touchdown in his career, also the longest touchdown in Dak's career. This offense is going into the playoffs in full speed. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, we be seeing Dak be Daking every now and then. So something to look at. Maybe something to look at. But like I said, the Lions got screwed that game. It is what it is. Let's keep it moving. So next game we got going on for last week, week 17, is the Tennessee Titans went on down to H-Town to face off against C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud just came back, y'all, from that concussion. Feel me? So his second game is his first game back since the concussion. So the Tennessee Titans went there with their woeful offense, and they lost 26-3. Let's talk about Houston Texans right quick. What DeMeco Ryan is doing with that young squad is impressive, to say the least. This man is on a precipice of winning 10 games his first year for the Houston Texans. And it's just amazing what they're doing. Now, what's going to happen? We'll talk about it a little bit, but it's very possible. This upcoming weekend, the Houston Texans could win the AFC South. Now, with that being said, let's talk about those horrible Tennessee Titans. Ryan Tannehill got to start today. That day. Ryan Tannehill got to start. He was 16 of 20, only 4 incompletions. You know what I'm saying? 168 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Derrick Henry, King Henry, looked like Prince Henry this one. 12 carries for 42 yards. D-Hop had 7 catches for 72 yards against his former team. Let's see what C.J. Stroud did for the Texans. C.J. Stroud, 24-32, 213 yards in a tug. Devin Singletary, who is slowly becoming the lead back for the Texans in that backfield. 16 carries for 80 yards. And Nico Collins filling in for Tank Dell, who shredded his ACL a couple weeks back. He got 7 catches for 80 yards. So I'm going to talk about it yet. However, this upcoming weekend, y'all, the Texans they can very easily win the AFC South. So that's something we're going to talk about one brief moment. Let's keep it moving, goddamn. So, but yeah, as far as the Titans, hell no. Let's go ahead and go to my Falcons. Yes, my Falcons went to the Bears. My Falcons went to the Bears. And it is what it is. They went up there. They went on a good note. You know what I'm saying? Because we went up there and we had just got finished blowing out the Indianapolis Colts. I think like 29-10, some shit. You know what I mean? The Falcons went up there, thinking, you know, they're going to, you know what I'm saying, keep it going. The Bears in that snow said hell to the no. Falcons go to Soldier Field, excuse me, and got shellacked by 20. Got their asses stomped by 20 points. 37-17. Let's talk about some stats right quick, y'all. Starting off with the Falcons. Tyler Heineke was 10. Oh, Lord Jesus. Tyler Heineke, 10 of 29, 163 yards. He did throw a touchdown, even though it was a screen pass, and a running back did all the work, and 3 interceptions. Bijan Robinson, our star rookie, who unfortunately has been handcuffed because they're not letting him do anything, pretty much. 15 carries, 75 yards. Tyler Algier, the running back for the Atlanta Falcons, was the lead receiver. One catch for 75 yards and a touchdown. That's how the Falcons day went. Oh, by the way, I wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, true Falcon fan if I didn't tell y'all that Desmond Ritter went to the game in place of injured Taylor Heineke threw an interception. Anyway, let's talk about the Bears right quick. Okay, so Justin Fields was 20 of 32, 268 yards, threw a touchdown. Khalil Herbert had a game. The running back, Khalil Herbert, 18 carries, 124 yards, and a touchdown. DJ Moore, the stud receiver. DJ Moore, 9 catches, 159 yards, and 1 touchdown. The main thing that sticks out in this game right here is we all know that the city of Chicago is big-time sports fans. Chicago Cubs, Chicago Bears, Chicago Bulls, of course, Chicago Blackhawks, Chicago White Sox, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Big-time sports team. And the way that city and that stadium, towards the end of the game, where they were saying, we want Fields, we want Fields, we want Fields, that just lets you know that they got that dude back. I loved it. You know what I mean? So they didn't do that thing this year, but I see big things for the Bears. Now, will they retain him? That's the question. Will they keep Justin Fields? Because just saying, anything can happen any given day. He's going to demand a big contract. So are the Bears prepared to actually give the man what he wants? We're going to see. So, yeah, that was that game. My Falcons lost. It is what it is. The Falcons lost. Now, let's here's the deal, y'all. So Miami Dolphins, that's a great team in the AFC, went to the Baltimore Ravens. Now, here's the thing about it. I remember talking to CJ, right? And CJ said, we're going to have this 49ers and the Dolphins on back-to-back weekend. I'm like, damn, bro. That ain't nothing to sneeze at right there, yo. There's nothing to sneeze at. They have the 49ers and the Dolphins on back-to-back weekends. That is nothing to sneeze at. But these damn Baltimore Ravens, shout out to the Baltimore Ravens, on showing the whole world they are indeed the best team in the NFL. We saw what they did last week to the 49ers, how they crossed to the 49ers and had Purdy all messed up and everything. The Dolphins went to M&T Bank Stadium and got their asses stomped 56-19. The Ravens are now 13-3. That brings the Dolphins to 11-5, which is not a bad mark. But can we put to rest the whole notion that there are other teams in the league just as good as the Ravens? They're not. The Ravens are the best team in the league, bar none. Let's see what your boy Lamar did. Let's start with the winners. Lamar Jackson was 18 of 21, only threw three incompletions, 321 yards, 5 touchdowns. MVP of the league, I say so. Gus Edwards, 16 carries, 68 yards and a touchdown. Zay Flowers, who is slowly creeping up to be one of the best receivers in the league. Definitely, he's Lamar's favorite receiver coming right about now. Zay Flowers, 3 catches, 106 yards, and a touchdown. We've been over here. What's going on with you? Peace and blessings. Happy New Year to you, bro. And that's how that won. Now let's see what the Dolphins did. Dolphins, Tua Tagovailoa, 22 or 38, 237 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Lead rusher with Devon Achane, their awesome running back. They have a backfield of Achane and Moser, one of the best backfields in the league. 14 carries, 107 yards. Tyreek Hill, 6 catches for 76 yards. This week, the Ravens will not be playing either starters, nor should they. Because, like I said, they have clearly solidified themselves as being the best team in the NFL. Now, here's the crazy thing about the Dolphins, y'all. The Dolphins are going to the Buffalo's going to the Dolphins to play for the AFC East. To my understanding, it's possible whoever loses that game will not make the playoffs. That's crazy to me. So it's all or nothing. It's literally going to be the AFC East championship game. Cheers. You know what I mean? So that's going to be a great game right there. See what Josh and them boys do down in South Beach. You know what I'm saying? So moving right along to the next game. And like I said, the Ravens will not be. The Ravens are basically said they're not playing under the stars, and the stars they do play is just like the interior linemen, etc. But as far as like Lamar, no. Let's see here. DEBOE, who the better coach, Saban or Jim? Hello, can't wait to talk to Ralph. Pause. I said it on Saturday. I think Jim Harbaugh, and he proved it. Oh, well, okay. Jim Harbaugh didn't necessarily prove anything, and we'll talk a little bit more about it on the Mancave. What's on here with my brother? So we talking about NFL right now, but I stand by what I said. Jim Harbaugh is a better coach than Nick Saban. Jim Harbaugh is in the national championship game. No said, in my opinion. Now let's go ahead and go to the NFC South. The Saints went on down to the Buccaneers, the swashbucklers that play CJ's boy, man, Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers. And David Carr did his thing. David Carr went down there, and the Saints went down there. Now, here's the thing about it. Had the Buccaneers won this game right here, they would have won the NFC South. They would won the NFC South. Didn't happen. Did not happen because them boys from the Bayou went down there and beat them 23-13. Right now, it's very possible either the Buccaneers, the Saints, or the Falcons could still win the NFC South. One of the worst teams, one of the worst divisions. No, Paul, the worst division in the NFL. You know what I mean? But hey, David Carr did his thing. He went down there with the Saints. And let's talk about the numbers right quick. David Carr did 24-32, 197 yards. Kind of middle school. 2 touchdowns, no turnovers. Okay, no turnovers. Jamal Williams was a lead carrier, 19 carries for 58 yards. Where the hell is Alvin Kamara? Just saying. Juwan Johnson, their tight end, 8 catches for 9 yards and a touchdown. And me and CJ say it all the time. If you're tight, unless your last name is Kelsey, their tight end being an elite receiver is not a good thing for a team. What did Baker Mayfield do, goddamn? Baker Mayfield, 22-33, 309 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 costly interceptions. 2 costly interceptions. Rashard White, I thought this was going to be a Rashard White game. I thought he was going to run all over that damn place. He did not. 11 carries for 42 yards. Trey Palmer, I have no clue the hell that dude is. We're gonna talk about those Rams in a second. We've been over here. Trey Palmer could walk right by me right now and say, "Hey, DEBOE, my name's Trey Palmer." I'll be like, "Who the hell are you?" Trey Palmer was lead receiver for the Buccaneers. 4 catches, 84 yards, and a touchdown. Actually, you know what? I think he did kick return. I guess I don't know. Nonetheless, though, the Buccaneers could have wrapped up that game. They did not. So right now, technically, it's a 3-way tie in the NFC South. NFC South, and to my understanding, My understanding. If the Falcons beat the Saints, Carolina, yeah, the 2-win Carolina team beat the Buccaneers, then the Atlanta Falcons win the NFC South with a below 500 record. Just saying. Just saying. So it is what it is, y'all. Now let's move forward, y'all. Let's go to AFC East, AFC East, where Josh and the Bills hosted whoever the quarterback is, Zappy for the Patriots. Whoever the quarterback is, Zappy. And damn sure ain't no damn Mac Jones no more. That's a goddamn show. Damn sure Mac Jones horrible, garbage. Anyway, let me calm down, man. Calm down. They went to Buffalo. Now, the Bills, the Patriots, they were in it in the first half. You know, they was only down, 20-14. You know what I mean? And then on second half, they doing only 2 touchdowns for each squad. So the Bills pulled out 27-21 to bring the Bills to 10-6, and the Patriots to 4-12. I still can't believe the Bills are 10-6, yo. I expected them to be way more better than that. Way more better than that, but it's NFL. Things happen, Cheers. So let's go ahead and get to the stats right quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this. Where's CJ, DEBOE? CJ's not here right now. I told you, my man, the homie CJ doing his thing right now. So I'm flying solo. And my first time, it's my first opportunity, y'all, to do the stats for running back, man. How am I doing? Now, CJ makes it look easy, you know what I'm saying? Pause, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to CJ. So let's go ahead and talk about the Patriots right here. Bailey Zappi, the quarterback. 16-26, 209 yards, 3 interceptions. Not 1, not 2, but 3 interceptions. Ezekiel Elliott, 14 carries, 39 yards, and 1 touchdown. Is Zeke's career over? Ezekiel Elliott, is his career over? I'm just saying, the lifespan of running back, especially in 2024, the lifespan of running back is nothing. Is Zeke's career over? Something to think about, y'all. Kevin Harris, I have no clue who that dude is, but he had 2 catches for 54 yards for the Patriots. Let's talk about Josh. Josh didn't do no better than Zappy. 15-30, 169 yards. And an interception. I do believe, though, that Josh had 2 rushing touchdowns. 2 rushing touchdowns, I believe. James Cook, who is doing all kind of things for the Bills right now. And there's some breaking news. I'm going to give y'all a second. James Cook, 16 carries, 48 yards. Dalton Kincaid, an up-and-coming tight end in the league, 4 catches for 87 yards. So that's how that was right there. And like we said, y'all, the Bills are preparing for the AFC East Championship game down Miami. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens with that. And the Patriots are going to close it out. I believe they close it out against the Jets. And trust me, this season can't end fast enough for neither team, the Jets or the Patriots. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and go to the city of brotherly love. The city of brotherly love. This lets you know. Hey, the homie CJ says it all the time. Any given Sunday. Any given Sunday, y'all. Any given Sunday. You had these sorry-ass Cardinals. Go up to Philadelphia. And even me and CJ was like, you know what? Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it. We're not even going to talk about this game, right? We're just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense for talk. Let's keep it moving. Don't worry about it. We'll keep it moving. So, because we thought Philadelphia was going to blow out the Cardinals. Hell, the whole world thought that. But just like Chris Berman said back in the day. Remember Chris Berman on NFL Gameday? He's always said, that's why they play the game. Arizona went to the goddamn Eagles and beat the Eagles 35-31. Why are you clapping, DEBOE? I'm clapping because this shows you right here the heart of an NFL team. Don't matter how sorry now, to be fair, the Eagles, the last 5 games are 1-4. Just saying. So they better turn that thing around real quick. And you're right, we've been over here. The Eagles are in big time trouble. When the Cardinals go to your house and beat you in your house with that sorry ass where they walked in with a schedule with a 3-12, that's not a good look. That's not a good look. But they did the damn thing. Let's go ahead and talk about stats. Kyler Murray, 25-31, 232 yards and 3 touchdowns. Good for him. We had James Conner sighting, y'all. We had James Conner sighting. 26 carries, 126 yards, and a touchdown. Now, there are 2 tight ends in the league right now who I think they're going to tear it up within the next 3 years. This is one of them. Greg Dortch, the rookie tight end for the Cardinals, 7 catches, 82 yards. The other 2 tight ends I'm referring to is Don Kincaid, tight end for the Bills, and Isaiah Likely, I think his name is. I know his last name Likely. I think Likely is going to pick up for Mark Andrews once Mark Andrews hangs it up and have a phenomenal career. So the tight end position in the NFL is well taken care of. Let's go ahead and go to the Eagles, man. Jalen Hurts, 18-23, 167 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. DeAndre Swift had a subpar game. 13 carries, 61 yards. A.J. Brown, to A.J. Brown standards, did not have a good game. 4 catches for 53 yards. And we've been over here, you said it best. Yes. The Eagles are in trouble right now. But we just got to see what happens, though. To see where the Eagles were a month ago, and everybody talking about how they're going to be the best team in the league. You know what I'm saying? They're going to go back and forth, you know what I'm saying, with the 49ers to see where they are now, where they're barely going to make the playoffs. It's amazing, in my opinion. Totally amazing. So we'll see what happens next week as they limit to the playoffs. But if they'll turn this thing around real quick, and we all know now the Philadelphia fan base, they're loyal until you start fucking up and start doing this stuff. Losing to the goddamn Cardinals. Just saying. We'll move right along. Let's go ahead and go to Jaguar Duval. As we had the Carolina Panthers. Oh, wow, yo. The Carolina Panthers go to Jacksonville Jaguars. Fun fact for y'all, the Jacksonville Jaguars and Carolina Panthers came into the league the same year. You know what year that was? Huh? The Carolina Panthers and Jacksonville Jaguars came into the league at the same time in 1995. You know what I'm saying? That's what we bring here at running back. See, you see what running back brings? You see what the Mancave brings to y'all? We bring y'all, we educate y'all. Now, back to this sorry ass game right here. Now, when I say sorry ass game, I'm talking about the damn Panthers. Y'all know I picked the Panthers last week to win. Not only did they not win, them motherfuckers got shut the fuck out. 26-0. Let's talk about it. The Panthers, stat line. Bryce Young, 19-32, 112 yards in the pick. Chuba Hubbard, 11 carries, 45 yards. Adam Thielen, 6 catches for 38 yards. Ralph, that's your Panthers, man. Let's go ahead and talk about the Jaguars. Now, Sunshine, Trevor Lawrence did not play this game right here. C.J. Beathard got in there, had a serviceable game, 17-24, 178 yards. Travis Etienne, 16 carries, 102 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And the stud tight end, Evan Ingram, 6 catches for 60 yards. Here's my question. Where's Calvin Ridley been at, y'all? Feel me? Where's Calvin Ridley been at? The former Falcon, Calvin Ridley, when he went down there to Duval, they said he's gonna do all kinds of things. He's been MIA. Just saying, y'all. Just saying. And like we talked about a little bit ago, the Chicago Bears are officially going to have the first pick of the NFL draft because of the whole trade they did with the Carolina Panthers. So the Bears are in good shape now because they got the first pick. The Panthers are in horrible shape because they traded away their pick to the Bears last year. So right now, the Cardinals, the Panthers, 2-14, and a classless. By the way, a classless owner who sat there and threw a drink at Jaguar fans. Classless. You should sell the damn team because you know what the fuck you doing. David Tepper, that's his name. Great businessman. He's a great businessman, great investor. NFL owner, hell no. Classless. Y'all saw what that man did through them drinks at them people, but it's all to the G. It's all to the G, goddamn. We go move right along. Let's go to the Hoosier State, where we got the Las Vegas were very red hot. Vegas Raiders went to Indianapolis to face the Colts. Close game, y'all. Very, very close game. Christmas, was it Christmas? Christmas Day? Yeah, it was Christmas Day. I'm sorry. Yeah, Christmas Day. The Raiders did that thing to the Colts. To the Chiefs. You know what I'm talking about? Where they beat the Chiefs. Couple of defensive scores. Patrick Mahomes on the sideline pitching. Goddamn Travis Kelce on the sideline complaining. All that. So everybody was okay. The Raiders do that thing. Raiders go to the Colts. And they lost just by 3 points. Let's talk about the stats right quick, y'all. Let's see what the stats talk about. So, Aiden O'Connell. He's been filled in nicely for Garoppolo. Aiden O'Connell, 30-47, 1 yard shy of 300, 299 yards and 2 touchdowns. Zamir White, 20 carries for 71 yards, and their stud receiver Devontae Adams, 13 catches, 126 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's what they did. Let's see what Minshew Mania did. Gardner Minshew, 15-23, 224 yards and a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, he started to come back as the lead back for the Indianapolis Colts, y'all. Jonathan Taylor's doing his thing. 21 carries, 96 yards and a touchdown. Alec Pierce, 1 catch, 58 yards and 1 touchdown. Now, we got another issue going on with the Colts. Where the Colts play? I think the Colts. I forgot. We'll look up in a second. But the Colts need to win next week to go to the playoffs. So we got a lot of teams, who need to win this week to make it to the playoffs, and I love it. The Raiders are 7-9, and Indianapolis Colts are 9-7. So that's how that game ended right there. But like I said, to the Raiders' credit, they're buying into what Antonio Pierce is selling. And I personally hope that they decide to make Antonio Pierce their main head coach. I'm just saying. That's what I personally hope. But we'll see what happens though. Now, high scoring affair in the Meadowlands, where the LA Rams, who have won, I think they said something about the Rams won like 5 of the last 6, something like that. They came to the Meadowlands and to face off against the New York Giants, and that whole thing was the whole Tommy DeVito thing is a wrap. You know what I'm talking about? It's all about, what's his name now? Tyrod Taylor now. Tyrod Taylor doing his thing. And the Rams squeak out a win, y'all. 26-25. Matthew Stafford, 24-34, 317 yards, a touchdown, 2 interceptions. Caleb Williams, the stud rookie running back from Notre Dame. Shout out to Notre Dame. Shout out to Dre. That's your boy right there, man. Karen Williams, 20 carries, 87 yards, not 1, not 2, 3 touchdowns for the rookie. How about that for the Rams? So the Rams have definitely found a running back for the future. And the running back wide receiver of the year. You know what I'm saying? Me and CJ, we took on to this dude by around week 2, and he's just doing his thing for the league. Puka Nacua, 5 catches, 118 yards, y'all. That's what the Rams did. Now let's see what Tyrod did. Tyrod Taylor, 41, 319 yards, a touchdown, and interception. Now, this part right here is like, what the hell? Where's Saquon at, y'all? Where's Saquon? Tyrod, 6 catches, 6 carries, 40 yards. They're on wide receiver Darius Slayton at 4 catches for 106 yards and 1 touchdown. Me personally, because of circumstances, everything that's happening right now in New York, with Daniel Jones going down, another some more injuries. That's not Brian Daboll's fault, the head coach of the Giants. So I do think he's a good head coach. I understand he's gone through a lot this year with the coaching staff. And so I can say the same thing about the Jets. You know what I mean? So I think both head Saleh for the Jets, DEBOE for the Giants. I think they should both be retained next year, and I don't think they should be fired. So I know Saleh ain't going nowhere, but more important for the sake of this conversation right here, yeah, DEBOE should not be fired. So this is my opinion. Moving right along, y'all. Moving right along. We have oh wow. Now we're talking about the 49ers, right? And we saw what the 49ers did not do at home against the Baltimore Ravens. And me and CJ, we're talking about, it's like you going to have a pissed off Brock Purdy. You're going to have a pissed off Kyle Shanahan. And you're going to have a pissed off 49ers offense go to the Washington Commanders and take it out on Washington Commanders. And goddamn, that's exactly what happened, y'all. That's exactly what happened. The 49ers go to Washington and beat them boys up 27-10. And with that victory, they actually sealed home field through the playoffs. So right now, the 49ers are 12-4. The Commanders and their fired head coach. Did they fire? I think they fired him today. No, I think they said. I don't think Riverboat Ron ain't fired yet, but it's coming. Pause. 27-10. So talking about stats. Brock Purdy, 24-28, 203 yards and 2 touchdowns. Elijah Mitchell, the backup running back, 17 carries, 80 yards and a touchdown. Brandon Ayuk had 7 catches for 114 yards. Now let's talk about the Commanders. Sam Howell, 17-28, 169 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Brian Robinson, the running back, 8 carries, 44 yards. Terry McLaurin, who is just Terry McLaurin, he's one of those receivers that me and CJ talk about, who is just being wasted in an organization that can't do nothing for him. But it is what it is. So he had 4 catches for 61 yards, and he did have a touchdown. Like I said, it was expected. This game was expected. Me and CJ both picked the 49ers to win this game. And as far as the Commanders right now, the Commanders are dumpster fire, yo. A total dumpster fire. But it is what it is, though. We'll see what happens with them. And changes to be made with that squad. Trust. Sooner than later, you know what I mean? Now, let's go ahead and go to the Pacific Northwest. And we had the Pittsburgh Steelers go visit Pete Carroll and the 12th man in the Seattle Seahawks. Close game, y'all. Close game. Basically, all the score happened in the second quarter. The Steelers pulled out 30-23 in a very hostile environment, like I said, with a 12th man. And let's go ahead and go to the stats right here. Mason Rudolph, 18-24 for 274 yards, respectively. No interceptions, but no touchdowns. All right. And I said this last week. I told CJ I got a strange feeling. That Najee Harris is going to handle his business. And he did. 27 carries, 122 yards, 2 touchdowns. George Pickens, their stud receiver, 7 catches, 131 yards. Now let's talk about the Seahawks right quick. Seahawks, Geno Smith was 23-33, 209 yards, 10 shy of 3 bills, and a touchdown. Kenneth Walker, the stud rookie running back. Is he a rookie? No, he's not. He's a second year man. I'm sorry. 10 carries, 53 yards, a touchdown. DK Metcalf, 5 catches for 106 yards. Now, here's the thing about it. These are 2 other teams that actually still in the hunt for the playoffs. Steelers at 9-7, Seahawks at 8-8. So we shall see what happens with that. It's going to come down to the last week for these two. I can't for these two respective teams, and I can't wait to talk about it a little bit. So we shall see. We shall see. Moving right along, y'all. We got the Bengals, and we building over here. You picked the Bengals. You did pick the Bengals, and they almost pulled it out. But Patrick Mahomes decided to do his thing with a horrible performance by Travis Kelce. Now, everybody's talking about the whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole, you know what I'm saying, Taylor Swift thing, you know what I'm saying, the Swift Kelce's and stuff like that. But is there something to that? Because ever since that man started messing with that girl, he been sorry. Ever since Travis Kelce been dating Taylor Swift, he been sorry as hell, y'all. But he won this game, though. Let's talk about it right quick. Let's go to the Bengals, man. The Bengals and Jake Browning, who has done great things in place of Joe Cool in place of Joe Burrow. I would never in a million years thought that Jake Browning would be doing the thing he's doing right now. But he's doing it. He's doing it. Pause. He was 19-33, 197 yards, and a touchdown. Joe Mixon, 21 carries, 65 yards. Jamar Chase, 3 catches for 41 yards. This was not a good game offensively. You know what I'm saying? For the San Francisco, what the fuck? For the Cincinnati Bengals, y'all. Now, conversely speaking, let's go ahead and talk about the Kansas City Chiefs. Pat Mahomes, 21 or 29, 245 yards and a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 18 carries, 130 yards, and Rashee Rice, the stud rookie receiver. I think he went to SMU. He went to one of the schools in Texas. Rashee Rice. Try saying that 3 times. 5 catches, 127 yards, y'all. So I do believe the Chiefs have already won the AFC West. So they're not starting anybody. I think they're sitting down Kelce. They're sitting down Mahomes. They're sitting down Pacheco. So they've already won it. So we shall see what happens with that. Now let's talk about the Bengals very, very quickly. They're at 8-8 right now. I think their head coach should get a mulligan for this year for all the injuries that happened. In my opinion, I think he should get a total mulligan. You know what I'm saying? He's been having an injury issue with his core with Joe Burrow all year. You know what I mean? So I think he'll be back. They're not going to fire They're not going to fire the Bengals head coach. But you never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So the Chiefs, they went ahead and pull that out, and they are the AFC West champions. So next week they'll be sitting down their studs. Oh, so let's go ahead and go to Denver, where the LA Chargers, the horrible Chargers. You must talk about fire head coaches. They just fired their head coach, but they brought the same sorry-ass performance to Mile High Stadium. This might have been, and I told you, game, for Sean Payton. Let me tell y'all why. As we recall, Sean Payton sat down Russell Wilson this game right here. Sat his ass down, y'all. Sat him down. Jarrett Stidham in his place. 20 or 32, 224 yards and a touchdown. So Sean Payton, the asshole he is, sat down a generational quarterback in Russell Wilson and won the game. And I'm saying right now, I'm still saying we will never see Russell Wilson in a Broncos uniform ever again. Ever. We will never see Russell Wilson in a Broncos uniform ever again. And not as long as Sean Payton there, trust. Jaleel McLaughlin, their running back. 8 carries, 44 yards. These names, yo. These names. I don't know who none of these dudes are, but the lead receiver for the Broncos, Little Jordan Humphrey, 2 catches, 69 yards, and a touchdown. You can't make this shit up. That's that dude. That's this dude's name. Lil Jordan Humphrey, two catches, 69 yards, and a touchdown. Let's go ahead and go to the Chargers. Easton Stick, pause. Easton Stick, 24, 38, 220 yards. Austin Eckler, 13 carries, 46 yards. Alex Erickson, 7 catches for 98 yards. This whole season for the Chargers has been wasted. Let's go ahead and bring back a healthy Justin Herbert, see what he can do. But no, this season can't end soon enough. For the Chargers, they're there right now, 5-11. The Broncos are at 8-8. So that is the story of that right there. And finally, y'all, let's head through the Skull Country. Let's do a Skull clap. Skull Country, y'all. Skull Country, where the Green Bay Packers went to the Minnesota Vikings, and the first half, you want to talk about onslaught. The first half, Green Bay at halftime was 23-3. Green Bay, Jordan Love did his thing. You know what I'm talking about? And he held his business. Official jamming, 40s. What's going on, girl? We just talking a little football right here. Now, we got right here the Green Bay Packers went to Skull Nation, Skull Country, went to Minnesota and played the Vikings 33-10. And Jordan Love. How about Jordan Love? Y'all, let's talk about it. Jordan Love was 24-33, 256 yards. He had 3 touchdowns, and he had a rushing touchdown. And we had a Aaron Jones sighting. Aaron Jones, 20 carries, 120 yards. Bo Melton. If y'all know who he is, please tell me. 6 catches, 105 yards. And he scored a touchdown. Now, what Nick Mullins do? Nick Mullins and the Vikings. Nick Mullins, 13-22, 113 yards and a touchdown. Ty Chandler, their up-and-coming running back, was 10 carries, 4 yards. Justin Jefferson coming off a bad injury. He did all he could. 5 catches for 59 yards. And next week, the Lions play the Vikings, and we'll see what happens. Because right now, the Lions don't have anything to play for, or do they? Because the Lions they're one in the division. You know what I'm saying? So apparently Dan Campbell, he going to start everybody still. And I think the Lions are going to play their hearts out next week, because let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. They pissed the fuck off. They pissed off, yo. They still mad about last week what happened in Dallas, yo. Real talk. So let me go ahead and make some picks right quick for y'all. Then we out. Let's make some picks right quick. Now, before I make my picks, y'all, come on, public service announcement. Don't forget that the Mancave Gameday streaming on Monday, y'all. This upcoming Monday, we will be doing a live broadcast and live reactions of the college football playoff championship game between the Michigan Wolverines and the Washington Huskies. Now, let's talk about it right quick. I know everybody was pissed off about this whole thing with the committee not letting Florida State in. If y'all saw, I want to bring shit up there with the fellas. If y'all saw the Michigan-Alabama game and the Texas-Washington game, how both those games came out to the last play, do you still think the committee got it wrong? We'll talk about it. We're going to talk about it promptly on Monday at 7:30, I believe. So join your boys, CJ, Ralph, and Big Homie Dre, as we go through live watch the college football playoff championship game between Michigan and Washington. Also, what we got going on, the Social Den, CJ and Shereese, the Social Den, the most laid back, the hottest live on YouTube streets right here is every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. And they had some banging guests last night. They had Kayla Moore. Shout out to Kayla Moore. Yo, boy, I've been on Social Den. Little old me, huh? I've been on Social Den. But they got just, my brother says, man, CJ and Shereese, man, y'all got to check them out, man. Y'all need to check them out. Whatever y'all thought y'all was doing on Wednesday at 7 o'clock, you ain't doing shit no more. You're going to be in front of your phone or in front of your tablet or in front of your TV watching Social Den. You know what I'm saying? 3 and Out with Real Ralph as he goes over the going on of college football. All right, but that's what we got going on. That's what we got going on. Now, let's do some predictions right quick. Then I'm out. You know what I'm saying? So the first game, Steelers-Ravens, is shit. I got Steelers. The reason I got Steelers is Steelers need this game right here to actually get to the playoffs. And the Ravens going to be sending people down. Give me Steelers. Texans, Colts. This is a playoff game, right? Basically, it's a de facto playoff game. Where was this game right here? Gets the playoffs. Man, I said a little bit ago, I'm buying what D'Amico Ryan's selling. Give me the Texans. Let's go to Jaguars and Titans. The Titans are garbage. Give me the Jaguars, Vikings, and the Lions. I think the Lions going to blow the Vikings the hell out. I think they're still pissed off about last week and what happened last week. Excuse me. Smoke break. Excuse me, y'all. Blowout. Falcons and Saints. My boys better win. Give me the Falcons, man. My boys better win this game. Give me the Falcons. Falcons win that game. Jets, Patriots. Don't give a fuck about it. But I'm a big-time Brian Saul fan. Give me the damn Jets. And let's see here. Bears, Packers. We got Jordan Love versus Justin Fields in snowy tundra at Lambeau Field. The frozen tundra at Lambeau Field. Go ahead and give me the Packers that one. Cowboys, Commanders. Keep it moving. Cowboys. Broncos and Raiders. Interesting game in Vegas. Y'all. Who y'all got? Give me the Raiders of that game. Give me the Raiders of that game right quick, y'all. Eagles at the Giants. The Eagles better win this goddamn game. Give me the Eagles. Seahawks, Cardinals. Seahawks, they got to do their thing. Rams and 49ers. Now, in Santa Clara, the Rams have nothing to play. 49ers have nothing to play for at all. They already got home field through the entire playoffs. The Rams, if they lose, they drop a notch. If they win, they go up to the next tier of the wild card. So the Rams got everything to play for. It's going to be a highly contested game. This might be my game of the week right here. Rams, and no, it's not. No, that fuck it's not. This could be like my. No, it's not. No, my main game this week, believe it or not, y'all, my main game is going to be my dark horse game. Excuse me, my dark horse game is going to be Texans and Colts because where's that game going to playoffs? That's what I got right there. Rams, 49ers, give me the Rams. Chiefs, Chargers. Chargers suck. But they're at SoFi. And the Chiefs ain't been playing that good either. I can't see the Chargers going down like that. Give me the Chargers. LA Chargers. West Side. In SoFi. Closing the season out with a win over the Chiefs. And finally, the last regular season game of the 2023 season will be the AFC East Championship game between the Bills and the Dolphins down in Miami. Y'all know that Tyreek Hill, his house caught fire, right? Y'all see that shit? His house caught fire. Y'all see that shit? Oh, by the way, but the Ravens signed today Dalvin Cook. So you see all the great things Ravens doing, and they signed Dalvin Cook. Just saying. Back to the Bills and Dolphins. If the Bills lose, they're out of playoffs. Shoo. Give me the Dolphins, y'all. Give me the Dolphins. I'm taking the Dolphins, y'all. I'm taking the Dolphins to beat the Bills to make it to the playoffs. That's what your boy got. And it hurts me, man, because if the Bills lose this game, they're out of playoffs, yo. Hurts your boy. But that's what it is right there. That's what it is. So, with all that being said, y'all, this is the final episode of the regular season. The final regular season episode of Run It Back. with CJ and DEBOE. I wish my homie was here with me. You know what I mean? But me and the bear held it down. You know what I'm saying? As I always do. Day. Cheers all y'all who you know what I'm saying, who rock with me. You know what I'm talking about? So I can't believe it, man. Episode 18, the final regular season. Now we still will come back next week, and we're gonna talk about what happened in this upcoming week. But this is actually the last time we talking about regular season shit. And then the wild card happens next week, y'all. How fast the season went by, man. How fast the season went by. Feel me? But like I said, it's your boy DEBOE right here. Thank y'all for rocking out with me on a solo tip. You know what I'm saying? And hey, shout out to my man CJ. CJ had to handle his business, but he was like, we still got to do it. So your boy came through for running it back with y'all, man. So with that being said, I'm going to let y'all go. And I want to say this also, man. Do great things in 2024. The new year just started. But keep in mind what y'all think about something. Keep in mind. Excuse me. The new year just started, right? But it's already January 4th. So it's already going by fast. Are you keeping up with all the great things you said you were going to do? Just saying. Just saying. Do great things, y'all. Do great things in 2024. I know y'all are. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all, it's your boy DEBOE right here. Thank y'all for coming by the Mancave Gameday streaming YouTube channel. And for another banging episode of Running Back with DEBOE and CJ. We will be back on Monday to watch the college football championship game with all the fellas. You know what I mean? So I can't wait for that. And I believe, like I said, I do believe that Ralph is going to come through with 3 and out for y'all tomorrow. So with that being said, thank y'all for coming by. Another episode. Have a great night. And we'll check y'all out soon. Okay? Peace out for the Man Cave. Love y'all. Peace, y'all. Peace.